Hello, sixth grade. This is the week of January 27th through the 31st. So we are doing checkpoints 4 and 5 for science. So your lesson this week has 2 learning targets. I can test my model of a geoengineering technology, and I can draw conclusions about the results of my simulation. The purpose of this lesson is to plan how you will model the geoengineering technology you have chosen, practice drawing a picture of your model, and draw on evidence from your model and research to explain what happened in your experiment. So for Explore, I would like you to review the materials from Checkpoint 3. So in Checkpoint 3, you worked with these resource cards, and this is how you selected the geoengineering solution that you want to test. So I would like you to review the card based on your selection. So you do not have to review all 4 of these again. Just review the one that you're going to be practicing with. So let's say I chose the Making More Clouds experiment. I would only read Making More Clouds. I would not read about planting more trees, phytoplankton, or the space screen. And same thing with the geoengineering task card. Last week, after you completed the resource cards, you wrote about your experience in the task card. And again, you're just going to review the task card for the one that you're focusing on. So if I chose Making More Clouds, I would review my notes for Making More Clouds, and I would not review the notes for sunscreen, planting, or growing. And I'd also like you to review your submission for Checkpoint 3. Go back through it, see if you got a green light, a yellow light, a red light, if there's any feedback. If you have a green light, make sure you check the feedback. You can move on. If you have a yellow light or a red light, review your feedback and resubmit. Please do not go on any farther until you have accomplished a green light for Checkpoint 3, because this is super important. All right, and then for Explain, you will complete Checkpoint 4, Plan Your Model. So in your Explain, you're going to demonstrate the skills of planning how you will model the geoengineering technology you have chosen, and practicing drawing a picture of your model by answering the following question. What are your plans for modeling and testing your geoengineering solution? So you will report again on which one you are modeling, the materials you're going to use, other things that you have to think about, and you'll tie that all together to report to your plans for modeling and testing your solution. And you will also complete a diagram. Evaluate, you're going to check your understanding of building and testing your model by completing page 1 of Checkpoint 5, Build and Test Your Model. So if we look at the Checkpoint 5, the first page, you identify your independent and dependent variables, you write your experiment question, and you make some predictions. For Elaborate, you're going to demonstrate the skill of drawing on evidence from your model and research to explain what happened in your experiment by completing page 2 of the checkpoint. So page 2, you are going to actually conduct your experiment and collect data, and then you're going to write the rough draft of the rest of your final product. So your question, your setup, your results, and your conclusions. At the end, Express, you're going to do a self-reflection on your learning about testing your model of geoengineering technology, and you're going to respond to the reflection question on a scale of 1 to 4, which is least to most. How strong do you believe your ability to draw conclusions about the results of your simulation? And what can you do to enhance it? All right, friends, if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, have a great week, and I can't wait to see your final products.